just slowly making our ways to the finals, and tonight looks like the finals is going to be really good. We have some strong players right now in the semifinals. So yeah.
All right, I'll introduce the Terran player. So.
Okay.
Down in the bottom right-hand corner of our map, Akilon Wastes, we have the pink Terran player from Team Bastion, which is the team I'm also on, Poptart.
And on the other corner, on the top left, we have the Berryman from Banzai Gaming, the Berryman related to Bruce Lee, most likely. We know he knows how Stefano plays. Let's see what he does against Terran. It's DanLee.
Alright, so what do you think, Blueriver, is your prediction on what's going to happen on this map?
I don't know. I have to see the gases from Poptart.
Yeah, that's definitely the defining point when you see if Poptart takes gases or if he's going to go for that early expansion. His Zerg's probably just going to 15 hatch, so.
Yeah, and after that?
It could be anything. There's a whole world of possibilities out there.
Could be a Colossi all-in.
Ooh.
What?
That'd be very interesting.
That would be awesome.
I'd like to see some burrowed roach attacks because burrow is on hatch tech, so I'd really like to see that.
Yeah, I have never seen that.
Yeah, I don't think that happened at all at MLG.
Yeah, like they got that and they haven't really abused that.
No, not too much. And it looks like Poptart is taking gas, so my guess is probably a couple Reapers, get a little bit of scouting, and then go up to Hellions and map control and stuff of that nature.
And Biotank, classic Biotank with some Widow Mines.
Or even just Biomine, where it's Marine Marauder, Medevac, and then Mine. Because you can almost just cut the tanks completely out.
I think this is Reaper opening right here, guys. What do you think?
Yep, that's a Reaper.
There he is.
And there's a second barracks being produced on the main base of Poptart.
So looks like it'll be 2x Reaper.
Yeah, that's the Wolof. And after that, no orbital command yet.
Oh, that's interesting.
There it goes.
There it is. I think he's probably going to do a little bit of light Reaper pressure. I don't think there's going to be any sort of crazy all-in or anything that he has to do a lot of damage with. Just some scouting, kill a couple drones, then he'll expand, maybe even get a third CC.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Yeah,
it's like a Turaks after all. I mean, you go with Reapers instead of Marines, but always, Turaks doesn't kill the opponent. You go for triple CC.
Oh, always.
Low, man. Yeah, always.
Especially Reapers give you such good map control that you can handle the 3cc, because you know if anything is going to be running across the map.
Yeah. And he takes a little bit of damage. Now they have region, so it's okay.
Yeah, let's see how Poptart's micro is with this Reaper. I expect it's at least as good as Flash's. Potentially better.
So we here have Marine King Poptart.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought the P was for Flash, now it's for Poptart.
You should change his name to Reaper King.
I think it was Beyond Prime that used to be called Ghost King Prime.
Yep.
But they didn't really work for him.
Hey,
let's change his name.
Stif, since it's early in this game, go ahead and give us a rundown on your team. How many teams do you have?
How many teams do we have? We have an A team that currently is... It's not really going great because a lot of the people on it are at school and stuff like that. And then Poptart is the captain of the C team, actually, for StarCraft. And we have a B team as well that's head up by a guy named Edzo.
Oh, okay.
And then we have 2 LoL teams and a Dota team. So for a semi-pro team, we have a lot of people for sure.
Wow.
So anybody that wants to join Bastion that's watching, you can join in. Just add us on the group in StarCraft and talk to us. We'll get you in Skype and all those kind of things. So anybody that wants to.
And they have at least one very good player, Poptart, with excellent micro, killing one team, killing the second win now. Lots of links being forced, lots of links being killed, and no Reaper lost so far.
And Poptart is going up to the 3cc that we were talking about, and a lot more barracks. He's gonna have 5 barracks here.
Wow.
So I'm trying to bust him down with a big Marine, like even just a big Marine combat shield push. That I feel like that'd be really good.
Second gas though, so maybe some Marauders, maybe some medvacs at the 12-minute mark, something like that.
I think that'd be a pretty good idea for sure. Because he does have a lot. He's floating quite a bit of gas right now. And Poptart still hasn't lost a Reaper. Oh, there's one.
Yeah,
but...
that's two. That's the second one. I'm gonna lose.
Oh, there's another one. So he's down to 3 Reapers. I'd like to see him heal up a little bit before he heads back in here.
2 left.
First,
1 left.
Oh, the final Reaper, and
None
he's
left.
dead.
Alright.
Alright. I think he did pretty good damage with that. He killed 2 workers. He forced out a lot of Zerglings. Like he's up in workers right now, and he got perfect scouting on everything. And it looks like he is going for combat shield.
Oh, we have a counterattack. Counterattack by the Zerg.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
he needs to lift up the supply depot. There he goes.
And
I don't think the Lynx will be able to get up, but there's no way Poptart's gonna be able to land his natural.
Oh, that was not a cancel.
Cool. So there's a little bit of lost minerals. And Poptart is going to mine out his main base extremely quickly with fully saturated SCVs and 3 mules working on it.
Mm-hmm.
This main base is not going to last long at all. So he needs to take this expansion pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I think when he gets combat shield, he'll be able to push down there pretty easily, as long as there are any banelings, which a baneling nest is coming up, so it could be.
So we're gonna see more micro yet. A great split from Poptart, I hope. Otherwise he loses the game basically. We go to game 2. Yeah.
He is going up to Starport and Stim, so I think it's just going to be pretty standard bio play with 1 Widow Mine that he's producing, so maybe it will be that bio mine.
Combat shields almost down, and Poptart saw the Baneling nest, putting down 3 bunkers, actually 2 of them. The other one got cancelled.
Didn't work out so well, so. I still don't think he can stay on 1 base for this long, though. I mean, our Zerg player DanLee, he's already on 3, even though the 3rd one isn't very saturated, but it will be. Poptart, he needs to get to his natural. I feel like he's just got to bust down with all the Marines he has.
Yeah, and DanLee didn't see that Widow Mine get planted, so that Widow Mine can really do some serious damage.
Ooh, good.
Oh,
Good intuition
no,
from
sorry.
sending up 1 Zergling.
That's ninjutsu for you. And we have a drop from Poptart.
But he's going to fly right over all these links.
So Lynx can't jump that high, but yes, they can turn their heads upwards. So they're gonna see that drop, they're gonna see that medevac coming, they're gonna pull back, some of them, all of them actually. And we have Poptart on 2 bases now, with 3 command centers, with a lot of bio.
Now, if I was...
Lots of Marines.
So yeah, if I was Poptart, I wouldn't send this medevac. I would just fake it and then come back.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea. It was just a good way for him to be able to get all those Zerglings out of there so he can take his natural, yeah. I think that's a good idea. Even though the main is pretty wide open, he could drop in there and without too much of a problem.
Yeah, but
there's some Zerglings, but they're not right by the edge.
Yeah, but overalls are so
Oh, he could snipe the Roach Warren or something like that. Oh.
It's gonna be tough. I think you should lift these Marines back up and get out of there. It's not gonna be able to work too great. Well, maybe DanLee's a little late on his Zergling reaction, so he might be able to get a queen or 2 here, but nope, looks like Poptart's just gonna pick up and leave. Not too bad, that drop got him his natural, so it was pretty successful. I'd like to see Poptart transfer some SCVs from his main. It's way oversaturated at this point.
Yeah.
He could use all that extra stuff on his natural for sure.
Blizzard disagrees though, 19 of 21. Blizzard says, no, it's okay. No, Blizzard, sorry.
Blizzard and they're wanting 3 workers in each mineral patch. It's just ridiculous.
Actually, on the campaign, you know, when you get your ultras, Blizzard actually says ultras are very tanky. You have to send them on the front of your army. They can tank a lot of damage. And I was like, no, Blizzard, sorry, but you can't use your ultras like that. They are support units. Artosis said that. So no, Mike. No, Mike.
Artosis knows better than you.
Yeah, Artosis knows your own game better than you.
Alright, it looks like Poptart's gonna go up to 1-1, so he could have a pretty nasty 2-2 timing push here with the tanks that he's getting out and all of his medevacs and making a bunch extra reactors, so
yeah,
his production's gonna get going really soon.
DanLee's upgrades are a bit ahead, and he already has the lair. He can get 2-2 immediately. Let's see if he does that.
I think he should. And Poptart did just finish his armory, so he'll be able to start 2-2 immediately as well. And he's moving out the double medevac drop. I think this will probably go to the third, try to kill some drones over here.
Go Imba afterburners thingies. Flying thingies.
Go super medevacs.
Yep, that.
Alright, and it does look like DanLee started his 2-2 right away, and Poptart's got about 10 seconds until his 1-1's done, so they're pretty close on upgrades.
And then taking a fourth base. Poptart doesn't have a third yet, but the supply difference is only 4. Favor course of the third, and we have drop on the fourth or third or second, I don't know, and on the natural, actually not dropping the Marines.
Oh.
Poptart, you have to drop them. They
And Poptart lost the medevac at his third base, or at the Zerg player's third base from the Spore Crawler.
Yeah, he did.
So those drops did not go that great for him.
It's not good at all.
Sorry, Poptart. Marines can't attack from the medevac.
His macro's doing pretty well though. He's keeping up on supply with the Zerg, so I guess the Zerg is going up to a pretty fast hive.
Yeah, pretty fast tech, 2-2, Spire, infestation pit, everything.
Stif in the stream chat if you want to answer the question.
Oh, I do not have the stream chat up. What is the question?
Is how do they join Bastion?
How do you join Bastion? You're gonna want to just get in the Bastion group inside the StarCraft 2 inside HOTS, and then just talk to a guy named Sanctuary, and he'll hook you up with everything. He's our leader. So there you go. And I will actually, and somebody asked for a clan war. I will talk to Sanctuary about that and see if he'd want to do that.
On the meantime, we have Centrifugal Hoods almost halfway done. Spire finished. Actually, Flare Carapace. Level 1.
17 Mutalisk, wow.
Wow, super late Mutas.
And 48 Zerglings. I don't know if I don't like spending all this money on Mutalisk when you already got up to Hive. I'd like to see him throw down an Ultra Cavern and spend all his gas on that instead of Mutalisk.
Yeah, I disagree with the Ultra Cavern. Ultras aren't really gonna kill your turn player.
Guys, that was 20 mutas.
But
20 Mutalisk. Jesus, that's so many mutas.
But yeah, why play Lair Tech when you're already on Hive?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a why waste the gas on Hive? I guess you could do it for upgrades, but
he's bringing everything. He's bringing the house.
Oh wow, this is going to be a really big attack. I just don't know if he'll be able to fight into these. Well, his 2-2 won't be done, so that'll help DanLee a lot. That Poptart won't have 2-2 units, but he'll be fighting into an almost max Terran that's turtled up defensively.
Yeah, 3-3 started for the Zerg. Adrenal Glands 2. Flare Carapace not done yet, and Zerg is going for everything.
Oh, look at all those Mutalisks. They just shred through that mineral line. Poptart needs to get turrets up. He needs to get them up really fast.
Oh, lots of SCVs could fall on the main. A tank is gonna die. Several Marines too. 1 Muta dies, but just 1.
Not too bad. Those Mutas do heal really fast now, so if any of them take a lot of damage, he can just pull them out of battle and they'll heal up extra quick.
Third base is forced to lift. It's gonna land now again as soon as the Marines clear the area.
It's just amazing how much extra harassment you can do with these new faster and healing faster Mutalisks. They're just so much more deadly.
Zerg Imba!
Yeah, it looks like he's going back into the third base.
8 SCVs so far, 10, 11. And he should actually probably focus on the orbital command.
Alright, here we go. We're going to have an engagement in the middle of the map, guys.
Yeah, but looks like Poptart's just going, screw it, I'm just going to go attack. I'm not going to try to fight the Mutalisk, I'm just going to go kill him right now.
Oh. Prepare for the party. Poptart sees all the army DanLee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, his army did split up. Oh, he's going to be able to kill all these morphing banelings. Oh, look at this. This is so good.
Die. More.
He's got his tank sieged up. This really is going to be the big battle for this game. It's all going to depend on how well Poptart can split up against all these banelings.
Yeah, I mean that's doing massive amounts of damage. So Poptart basically has to win with this engage, with this army. This is the army. That's it. You don't get anything else. We have to fight with this, and Baneling's rolling in. Zerglings, everything streaming down. Terran's leading. Anyway, gun, but
pretty good split for Poptart. Poptart's way down in supply, but I feel like DanLee should have fought with the Mutalisk in that attack, because he would have just been able to crush Poptart there. Now Poptart can start pushing him back.
No, but it's okay, because Poptart has this army, that's it, DanLee can still replenish.
Look, he's pulling 94 Zerglings. There's no way Poptart's army can handle that.
That's a Zerg for you.
Yep, there you go. He's just gonna remax on Zerglings and just roll Poptart over.
Tanks getting killed, everything getting killed. Even though GG well played.
There's the GG.